We're out and we're at it again, man. Tides are perfect, man, so I could not pass it up. There's no wind. The water is really, really still. I'm gonna start off with the IMA Chappie 80. It's loud, it's bright, and it's obnoxious, man. On this kind of water, you want something that's gonna say, here I am, come and eat me. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna chuck a Chappie out, see if we can't hook into some fish. I'll just hang out here for a couple hours and see if we can get going, dude. It's on the flood right now. I think high tide is about 10 to 8. And I'll get my phone, but I'm gonna say it's about 4:30 at the moment. So I'm here 2 hours before high. I'll fish it for a little bit, a couple hours, and see what we can get ourselves into, man. It might be really, really tempting to jump straight into the water. Don't do that. What you want to do, you want to chuck your lure out a couple of times first. A lot of times you have bass that are just waiting on the inside of this weed, man. I haven't spooked any yet, so that might be a good thing. See a little bait fish swimming away from the lure. Could be a good sign. I don't see anything, so I'll bring, oh yeah, I did. There's one right in the, oh. Wow. That was crazy. It looked like that fish came out and pushed the lure out of the water. Right on the end of that weed, man, there's fish. My hope is I'm gonna cast right in between those weeds with sheer accuracy. Oof. There's one swimming straight towards it, looking at it right now. All right, because there's movement, the wind's picked up a little bit. There's fish out there. Because the wind's picked up a little bit and there's movement on the surface, I'm gonna go with a different lure. Fish Assist Petite, hot belly glass. This thing is banging. So I'm gonna do this guy. Bright days, bright lures. Dark days or nighttime, dark lures. Cast it out, let it sit for a little bit. For a little bit more erraticness in it. What do we want to feed today, guys? We're coming the wrong time of day. Full sun, not overcast. Strange. There are fish, dude, I know it. Come on, little fishies. I know you want some of this lure, because you can't resist it. Oh, that was a big old bite. That was a nice one. Come on. Just not connecting. Why am I not connecting? There we go, right on it. Get out of them bushes. There we are. Nice little fish with the hot belly glass, man. Boom! Boom! I told you, man. Hot belly glass, bright days, bright lures. I knew there was fish out there. If you don't have a Fish Assist in your box, please get one. Please. I have missed. That first strike I had was massive. That would have been a nice fish. But right now, any fish, man, is good, dude. I'm loving it. So let's get the lure back out there, dude. Boom! They're out far, dude. Ooh, I'm in. Oh, I was in. Right on top of that freaking bush. Follow, follow, follow. I'm in. Yes. I knew it. Out of the bushes, out of the bushes. Steer him around the bushes. Out of the bushes, out of the bushes. Feels like a nicer fish, this guy. Oh yeah. Definitely a nicer fish. Get out of there. Oh, he's off. Took refuge in the bushes, man, and he came off. Like right there, I could see him like sitting right there in that bush. Ah, you little sucker. Couldn't see that guy because the sun. But there is a fish right out here. The sun is right in my face, so I'm gonna have to guess. All right, I'm gonna have to start hitting back now because that tide's gonna cut me off. Well, it's not gonna cut me off, but it gets hecka deep. Last cast here, and then we'll try somewhere else. I'm gonna change my spot now because up here it gets quite deep at high tide, man, and I don't wanna get stuck there. So I'm gonna go to another spot down the end, give it another about that's night shift brain, man. It's coming on. I'm gonna go down here or down there, wherever it is. Oh, I can't think properly. I'm gonna chuck another lure in about an hour or so and see what we can get to at a new spot. So stick around, man. Don't go nowhere. All right, that was right on the money right there, dude. Boom. Nice fish as well. Oh, oh, ah, dang it, popped right out. That was a nice fish, man. Gosh darn it. Right, well, so far the Bright Days Bright Lures thing rings true, man. I've had one fish landed in my hand and 4 fish gone. That really sucks, but right, I'm gonna put on a white pachinko now so I can get out a little bit further and see still if the Bright Days Bright Lure things is a myth or is it not. Okay, there's a fish out there. We know it. Had a strike on the pachinko, very first cast. A white one. Bright Days Bright Lures, man. Let me get one more chuck here, because I can actually see fish moving under the surface. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, look, he's just a little guy. Like a super little guy, man. Oh, you greedy little sucker. Greedy little dudes, man. Right, I'm gonna get one more cast right here. Am I looking for little tiny ones? No, I'm not. But the theory works. I've been using bright lures all day. Sun is banging. It's high, there's no clouds, so I think the theory's right, man. On a bright day, get a bright lure out. Does it have to be white? Probably not, but you know, you got your whites, yellows, brighter blues, brighter greens, something with a bright tail on it, and those are working when the sun's high, man. So I'm gonna get this lure out. I'm gonna start heading back to my original place, and on the way there I'm gonna have a couple of chucks. Once I get there, night shift brain is in full swing, so hopefully my sanity's intact by the time we get there. See if we can pull anything out. I'm not holding my breath right now, if I'm honest with you. Oh, look at that first cast, boom. Okay. All right, we're gonna land this one. We are, boom. There we go, bright days, bright lures, people. Bright days, bright lures. Bam. First cast, solid white lure. Solid white pachinko, first cast, bang. Gin clear water, high sun. Bright days, bright lures, man. That's what I gotta say. Don't be afraid to pause your lure either, man. If you had a hamburger running down the street, you'd get tired and wait for it to stop before you grabbed it. Well, I know I would. Right, nice, shiny, flashy chappy. Let's get him on and see if that works. I mean, that kind of thing could be a bright lure. I mean, it's flashy. Look at that. So let's give that a shot. How about one more for luck? All right, so that's the end of this session for me right now. We had a few fish out, man. I mean, on white lures, gin clear water, the sun, bang, is high. Sorry, I should have warned you, put your sunglasses on. If you go out lure fishing and you've got gin clear water, the sun is high, try a bright lure, man. Try a white one. I used the Fish SS Petite hot belly glass, which is white and it's got an orange belly. I used the pachinko in the nacre color. Nacre, I don't know how to say it, but it's white and it's got some like purple pearly stuff on it. But use that stuff when the sun's out. When it's overcast, go a little bit darker. Get some silhouette in the water. They don't go for color, they go for the silhouette. If it's dark lures. I mean, people in the dark go like black lures. We proved the theory right today. It is bright days, bright lures catches fish, man. I'm not gonna say I'm giving up the beach, but it's so much rewarding and it's so much better to get out on a lure, man. So if you want lure fishing videos, this is the place to find them. Hit that subscribe button.